Revenge films.
My name is Julia, and I'm an ordinary high school sophomore. I go to an all-girls high school, and the only guys at my school are the teachers. Because of that, I didn't have to worry about boys' eyes, so I became a bit laid back on my actions. And I would sometimes act unladylike, going against society's image of girls attending an all-girls school. We'd occasionally make and laugh at inappropriate jokes, so we'd be scolded by the teachers sometimes. But to us, that was a part of a good memory. People in my class got along really well, so often we got together outside of school and played together. But when we had exams coming up, we didn't have time to be hanging out. Since I wasn't a bright kid, when the exams were coming up, I went to school early and asked my smart friend to tutor me. One time, 3 days before the exams, I went to school at the usual time of 7, but I noticed something strange. Although no one was supposed to be at school yet, one stall at the ladies' restroom was locked. I wonder if someone's in there. I thought someone else besides me also came to school early to study, so I headed to the classroom without thinking much. As I was studying by myself in the classroom, my friend Kate, who tutors me, came. Kate is very smart, and she teaches me in ways that are very easy to understand. But 10 minutes since we started, Kate suddenly got up. I'm gonna go to the restroom. But you just got here. Didn't you go to the restroom before you left your house? I came here early just for you. Sorry, please go ahead. After leaving to go to the restroom, Kate didn't come back for quite a while. But after a while, she came back with a difficult expression. Did something happen? Someone was using the toilet, so I had to go all the way to the restroom downstairs. Who's in the restroom this early in the morning? Oh, when I came to, there was someone in the restroom too. Oh, really? Getting suspicious, we decided to go to the restroom together. We knocked the stall frighteningly, but we heard a knock from inside. Someone in here? Is everything all right? Although we asked, the person inside didn't respond, so we got a bit scared and decided to go back to the classroom. At 8, more people began to arrive, so we told them about what happened this morning. Then everyone said, "Isn't it a ghost?" and became all scared. While we were discussing about it, our homeroom teacher arrived, so we ended the conversation then. Then, on our next break, me and several of my friends decided to go to the restroom. It's still closed. Well, you're right. This is so creepy. Let's try to keep knocking. When Kate knocked the door, we heard a knock from inside. Oh my, this is scary. Let's tell the teacher. Yes, let's do that. We hurried to our teacher and explained to him what just happened.
There are ghosts in this world. Exams are coming up, so instead of worrying about that, worry about your tests.
We even told him someone might be sick in there, unable to get out, but he said I'd be better to leave her alone in that case. So in the end, we couldn't do anything about it. And we checked during lunch break as well. The stall was still locked. Should we try peeking from above? But that's if there's actually a sick student in there. It's strange for someone to be in there for such a long time if she's sick. We should definitely try to help her. Yes, that's true. Let's try peeking from the top. After I said that, Kate fearfully peeked from the top, and without saying anything, she came down with a frightened face. Was it actually a ghost? There was a man. Huh? According to Kate, there was a guy who looked like he was in his 40s. He was sitting on the toilet looking like he was trying to hide himself. Right after hearing this, we rushed to go tell our teacher about it. We told him what we just saw, but he said something totally unexpected.
Listen, guys! If you tell this to the police, I won't forgive you guys!
Why?
If it becomes a big deal, it disturbed you guys' exam preparations. And he actually might be a plumber who's fixing the toilet. Yes, that must be it. Class is starting, so hurry up and go back to your seats.
We got extremely suspicious of our teacher, who seemed to be defending the guy in the restroom. So we decided to go tell the principal. But while we were heading over there, our teacher came running from behind us.
Hey, guys! What do you guys think you're doing? The classroom is that way!
We can't attend class in peace when there's a suspicious guy in the restroom.
Just return to your classroom already! Can't you listen to what I say?
The teacher tried to make us go back to the classroom desperately. Since his actions were extremely strange and suspicious, we ran as fast as we could and managed to reach the principal's office without getting caught. We explained the situation to the principal while our teacher stood there listening. And as soon as we finished, the principal immediately reported it to the police. The guy who was in the stall was taken by the police instantly, and it was reported that he had a backpack containing cameras and wiring tools. The man snuck into the school and tried to secretly take videos of the restroom. It seemed like he was supposed to finish the job in the morning, but since we were roaming around the toilet a lot, he couldn't get to work. He finally began setting up during our class time, being careful not to make too much noise. There were more people going in and out of the restroom than he had expected, so he couldn't set up the camera, making him stuck in the stall for a long time. And just when he thought he was done with the setup, lunch break came, so he lost his opportunity to leave. Because the guy was taken by the police, all the students seemed extremely relieved. But we weren't really fully satisfied by the results. And that was because our teacher's actions back then were something totally strange. It didn't feel right. But even with such thoughts, the next day came. Even though it was already time for class to start, our teacher didn't show up. The substitute teacher came and told us that our teacher would be gone for a while. When our second period was about to end, the vice principal suddenly came to our class and called me and Kate out. And without understanding the situation, she told us to follow her. When we got to the teacher's room, there was the principal and the police waiting for us. The police told us that he had some things he wanted to ask us. So he began asking about our homeroom teacher's actions yesterday. We told him exactly what happened yesterday. We asked the police, who were taking notes of what he said, what actually happened. He then told us something unexpected. He told us that the guy who was caught yesterday for attempted secret photography was our homeroom teacher's friend, and that he didn't sneak into the school, but instead was let in by our teacher. Our teacher was currently being investigated for helping him with the crime, so that was the true reason for his absence today. After hearing that, we were finally able to understand why our teacher acted that way yesterday. Police investigations revealed that our homeroom teacher was indeed guilty. So his teacher license was stripped, and he never showed himself in front of us again. I did think he was a bit scary teacher from before, but I did not expect he was the kind of person who would do such kind things. Yeah, I did think that we'd be secretly recorded if we didn't report about it that day. I'm so glad we did what we could that day. Yes, we were so brave. After our past teacher left, we got ourselves a new homeroom teacher. And she was a very kind female teacher. Since she seemed much more trustworthy than our previous teacher, we were able to have a very fun and fulfilling school year together with her.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.